We're in the sewing room, so we're gonna sew. Y'all come sew with me. We're gonna do a t-shirt. Not done a t-shirt yet, but it's getting warm weather, so we need to do a t-shirt. Gotta have something cute to wear, don't we? And I've got this t-shirt from Old Navy. It's a nice weight. It's not thin and flimsy, but it's not overly heavy like a French terry sweatshirt. It's just a good heavy weight t-shirt. Okay, they had them on sale, and they probably will again. They were like $5, $6, $8. I don't remember, something. They were less than $10 a piece. So I bought a few. So we've got this nice blue, pretty blue sweatshirt. And I have made us a Scrappy applique. Yes, I did. I made it. We're going to do it together. The pattern will be in the description box. Not in the description box. In the Etsy store. I've got this one ready to go. Put in the Etsy store. So you all can buy this for a few dollars. Just a few dollars to help me out. If you want it. But I think it's cute. I think it's absolutely adorable. It'd be cute for littles. If you've got some little girls, little ladies around, this would be so cute for this time of the year. Here it is. It's a bunny wearing glasses blowing a bubble. Is that not just precious? I think it is. And I think it's cute for this lady. I won't say little. And I won't say young. But I'm not going to say old. Because I'm not old. But I'm not young anymore either. I wish I were. I think we all have those wishes, don't we? And it comes with, this is your main pattern template. Your template to show you your coloring page or whatever you want to do with this. This shows you your design. Okay? But then it comes with these pieces here. And I have already put this together. See this? It makes it really big. So it makes a big bunny. If you've got little ladies and you want to make it smaller, then you need to decrease the size of when you print this out, okay? But if you line up these marks here, 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 and here, when you put your 4 pieces together, it will all line up, okay? Line up perfectly. And then it comes with these pieces, which are your cutout pieces, okay? And they're all numbered with corresponding numbers on here. Alrighty? Alrighty, now then. And this is your sheet that shows you what pieces go where. Okay, so after you trace this off on your fabric, which I've not done yet, I'm going to show you all what I'm going to do here in just a minute. You know, if you're cutting out piece number 16, you know it's this ear right here. And you know that's where it's supposed to go. Alright? So, let's lay this to the side. We need this. I've already pulled us out a bunch of scraps right here. I'm not going to use that. I decided to use this. And look what one of my subscribers, one of y'all sent to me, and I'm in love with this thing, you all. It was one of those things you needed, but you didn't know that you needed it. I love this. It's a light table, and it is so wonderful. I keep these papers on here because if I'm using a Sharpie, I have to put a piece of paper underneath as well as on the top of my piece I'm tracing. because I found out the hard way it bleeds through. So here we go. We're going to lay our bunny on here just like this, and we're going to clip him down just like this. Alright, now then we're going to lay our piece of fabric on top of our bunny, and hopefully we can see through this. If we cannot, then we will. And I believe we can see through this well enough to make this the background of our bunny. My nose is itching. It's that time of the year, allergies and so forth and so on. All right, so let me cut this piece of fabric off right here. Just like that. Let's just tear it off. Now, I tell y'all I don't like to do that, but I do it sometimes just because it's easier. Yes, I do. Sometimes it's just easier. Alrighty. And I'll lay this over here because we're through with that. This is our background for our bunny. We're going to clip that down. And y'all, now we can see. I don't know if y'all can see. I think you can see where the light's coming up through it. And we can see to trace around it. We sure can. And I'm going to use this one right here. It's water soluble. You can use heat erasable, but I like this one. And we're just going to trace this. Just like so. All the way around. We're going to trace all of our every little mark on here. And you don't want to use a Sharpie or something like that when you're tracing on your fabric because, it's not going to wash out. And I don't know about you, but I don't really want Sharpie on my pattern design. And this is one of those things, it was sent to me by a subscriber, and you know who you are, and I cannot thank you enough for this. It has made my life so much easier when doing these. It's just unbelievable. I never thought I needed it. I'm like, I'll just put it up against a window, and I would stand at the window. But this is so much nicer. I can come in here at night if it's dark, or if it's a cloudy day, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart for this. He doesn't have too many pieces, you all. And we will put this one on one piece of flannel, not three, because we don't want to make it too heavy. And you can do that if you're working with a t-shirt. It can get heavy. So just one piece of flannel. I believe that's got him. I believe that's all of his pieces. His parts and pieces. All right. That was quick, wasn't it? Very quick. Very, very quick. Alrighty, I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to put it right back here where I keep it. I just keep it plugged in, y'all. It's just so handy. Right back there. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I certainly hope that you can. I think you can. I'll bring you up just a little closer, bring you down just a little bit. Hopefully you can see this. Alright, so here's our pattern. This is our pattern. Okay, if you don't need it any bigger than this, you can always print this one out and use it. But you'll have to figure out your downsized proportions, okay? That's the reason I would just downsize the whole design. And that way you know these are equal to, they'll fit your design. Alright, so let's start with piece number 1. And this is his face right here. Piece number 1 is his face. So let's decide what we're going to do it. What kind of fabric? We need a really light something. Very, very light fabric. I didn't get that one out. I don't think I want just a solid white. Here's this. I wonder if this piece will be big enough for us to put under him. I believe it will be. We'll lay that back there to the side for now. That might have been what I had this piece right here out for. Alright, we'll just use this one. Yeah, we will. We'll just use this piece right here. And for that, I'm just going to cut off a little corner right here. Alright, and for these, you want to be sure that you're always cutting on the right side, okay? And I usually give myself a good margin to cut around. That way is that gonna stick? No, it's not. We'll try it again. Now let's see if it sticks. That's a little better. Lay this one down to cut it. And you want to cut kind of to the inside of your lines. You want to make it just a little bit smaller than it's actually printed out. And I'll try to give you all these directions in with the pattern itself. But you want to do them in the order that I give them to you, okay? All right. Our trash can there. Okay, now then, are y'all ready? You ready to start building our bubble bunny? Our bunny, bubble gum bunny? I am. bubblegum bunny. It goes this way. I thought, wait a minute, John. He don't fit. It's because I got to get him turned the right direction. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. There's piece number 1. And 2 is his glasses. Okay? And for those, you have to cut out the centers. See this? And I put cut out. So you have to cut those out. Alrighty, so let's see. What are we going to make his glasses? This yellow stripe. Yellow and was that pink? Yeah, pink stripe. Let's see if that'll fit. That won't fit. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, this will work. Let's try this piece. Ooh, I think we can get it. Maybe not. Let's see about this piece. I think this one will work. Oh, it's not long enough. Now we're going to keep digging until we find one. Let me look over here. Alright, I just pulled out this tulle pink right here, and let's see what we can find to make his glasses out of. What have we got here? We could go with this. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll use those in something else. No worries. No worries at all. I'm going to cut this selvage off right here. Now it's going to cut us a strip right here. Actually, let's go ahead and glue this baby down. And for this one, I'm going to cut out the center part first. To do that, I'm just going to cut it right like that. Go over there and just start cutting around. Okay, just cut you a slit in the middle, fold it in half. Y'all, when I saw this and when I created this, I thought to myself, I don't know how old you all are, but I used to love to watch Designing Women. It was one of my favorite shows, and I still could watch it every day, all day long. It's just one of my favorites of all time. But there was an episode where Mary Jo and Charlene are writing this book, a children's book. And in the children's book, it's got this little bunny named Billy Bunny. And he wore glasses and he was chewing bubblegum in that book. And every time I see this, I think, that's Billy Bunny chewing bubblegum. It's just one of those funny things that, you know, comes to mind. Alright, now then, let me see if I can stick that down well enough to cut around it. But I think this is a little girl, so we'll have to name her something besides Billy. I don't know. Billy could be a little girl's name. I knew a woman named Billy. But he lived in Bunnydom. Barbara, Betty, Beatrice, Billy, I knew a woman named Bobby. No, two women named Bobby, actually, 2 or 3. We'll have to come up with a good name. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a good name. Alright, now let's get his glasses off of here. Let's stick this down. Don't worry about your glue, you all. It dries clear, plus it washes right out. That's what I like about it. And for this one, I am going to lay it down while it's still on the paper, and then I'm going to pull the paper off of it because it wants to go wonky on you. Yeah, it does. Okay. And I'm just easing this paper up off of here and pressing down with my finger right like that. There we go. There's our little glasses. Let's see. Barbara, Betty, B, Bobby, Beulah, Buna, Barbie. Let's name her Barbie. Barbie Bunny. This is Barbie Bunny. If y'all come up with better girl names, then let me hear them. Because I've got to name her, and I'm thinking Barbie. Thinking Barbie Bunny. All right, 1, 2, 3 is our bubble gum. So we definitely need a pink piece for this, don't we? 3 is the bubble gum. That's not wide enough, so I think we'll just go with a solid pink for the bubble. All right. We'll just go with a solid piece of pink right here for this bubble. Barbie the Bubble Bunny. Say that 3 times fast. There we go. There's our bubble gum. All right, we're getting there, you all. We're getting there. We are getting there. And then piece number 4 is what? What is piece number 4? I think think it's his little nose. His little nose right there. We need something dark for that. I think I've got a little dark piece. Right there's a dark piece. Let's do that dark blue piece right there. Y'all, like I said, these are scrappy. These are just scrap pieces, little tiny pieces. There's his little nose. There's his little bitty nose right there. Y'all, Jackie's got a bunny. It's not like this, but she's got a couple of bunnies. One's an Easter bunny, and one's just a bunny with some flowers. And I have that one, and we're going to add it to our quilt, our Scrappy rag quilt that we're going to make. I've got t-shirts. We're going to put those on, and yes, they're going to be adorable, and yes, I'm excited about that, and we're going to start that real soon, so we can get all these cute little scrappy appliques done. I love them. Love, 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 love. And 5 is this piece right here. Your highlight, 5 and 6 are highlights on your bubble. Okay? You can do them the same, or you can do them different. And you know what? I think we'll do them different. I do. There's one piece. And here's another one. We'll just use these. It's piece number 5. And number 6. This is just a little circle. I think I'll just try to wing me out a little circle here. I'll take a liberty with it right here. There we go. There's 5 and 6. Piece number 7. I think might be his eyes. I'm not certain, but we're going to find out. Yes, 7 and 8 are his eyes. And they also have little dots in here, and I just left that. You can either put that in with your machine, just white thread on your machine, or you can cut a piece of fabric, depending on the size you're making this. I'm probably going to just do that with the machine. Okay, so let's do his eyes this pretty blue. Let's give this bunny blue eyes. 7, and there's 8. Okay. These go right in here. It's got big blue eyes. It's a she. She's got big blue eyes. She's got a bow. And heart-shaped glasses, so it has to be a girl, right? Yeah, it does. It has to be a girl. We have to have a girl bunny because she looks like a girl. Here's our other eye. There's its eyes. All right. Number 9, this is part of the bow. Now the bow, you can choose to do all different. There's 6, 7 pieces to this bow. You can choose to do them all different or all the same. That is totally up to you. And I think I'm going to do these two and these two the same, these two the same, and this one different. So I'm going to use 3 fabrics. And I like this purple right here. And I like this one right here. And let's find another one that's some pink or purple. There's another purple. Let's do that one. You know, he's Scrappy. He's supposed to be Scrappy. We could do that blue. No, I'll save that for something else. Alright, we're going to use these right here. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Alright, so for the centerpiece, which is number 12, I know I told y'all to go in order, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut mine. Number 9 goes down here at the bottom, right here. And 10 goes right here. And 11 goes right here at the top. And then there's 12. And 13 is right here. This is 14 and this is 15. So 14 goes here and 15 goes here. For the way I'm designing this one. But like I said, you do you. You make them all the same, or you make them all different, or you do one side one and another side another, or whatever strikes your fancy on the day that you're creating this bunny. That's what you do. Because this bunny is your bunny. And you need to like him. And it doesn't matter if anybody else likes him or not. Okay? Because he's not their bunny. He's your bunny. And if you're making it for your little ladies and they don't like pink, well, don't make him pink. Don't put him pink on him. Make him the way they like him. Let them help pick out the fabrics. And he'll be adorable, and he'll be theirs, and they will love him. Yes. Because that is all that matters, y'all. That is all that matters. No matter what you do with him, he's going to turn out adorable. He is, he is, he is. For some reason, this glue stick right here is not sticking very well. It's the reason I'm using so much. Usually I just use a tiny little bit. But this is not sticking very well. So we're having to use a little bit more. Like I said, cut to the inside of your printed lines. So it gives you just a little bit of space and a little bit of wiggle room to make them all fit. This is number 14 and it goes right here. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you all we've got some exciting things coming. We do. The mister has bought me a big table. Another, well, hopefully 3 big tables. I'm thinking. He's gotten on, there's an auction site, a government auction site that you can buy things like from government entities that they want to get rid of, such as library tables that have been in public libraries, or they've been office stuff in public offices where they've gone in and remodeled, and things like that. So he has bought me a library table, solid wood white library table, and he hopefully has bought me 2 more tables. And these have come from schools, colleges, local colleges, and things will be local to wherever you are, because you know you have to go pick this stuff up. It's not shippable, and so wherever you live, especially if you've got colleges around, they're always, so to speak, destashing things, and so you just have to go on there and see. But we're going to redo this up here just a little bit, so I'll have a bigger space for my machine, and he's going to cut a hole in the table so it'll lay down and be flat. And the other tables, we're going to get them fixed. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do all that, how they're going to set up here, but I'll have some good sturdy workspaces for us. Yay! I have a wonderful mystery wall. He does things for me all the time. I found a cube storage thing down in the barn, and I said I need this cleaned up and painted. Well, you know what he did? He cleaned it up and he's painting it for me, you all. So he's good to me. Yeah, he is. He's good to me. So I'm gonna finish this bunny up. I think y'all get the idea as to what I'm doing here, without this video being so incredibly long. So I'm gonna finish this up. I've just got to do his ears, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got him ready to stitch, and when I looked at him, I thought he needed some little rosy cheeks right there. So I came in and added 2 more pieces. They will be on the pattern when I get it up there. So we've added 2 more little rosy cheeks right here, and I've got 1 piece of flannel underneath. And you have to do that or your stitches won't, there's not enough stability here. You can always put stabilizer if you have some embroidery stabilizer, but I just add a piece of felt and it works just fine. Let's change out our foot. Got the wrong foot on here. Alrighty, and we're just going to start with our blanket stitch. Stitch around all the raw edges. And I'm going to set it on 4 and 4. 4 wide and 4 long. Makes little squares.
We need 1 plate.
We'll need 4.
Plates.
We'll need 4. Okay, here's our bunny. Look at this. Isn't she precious? Isn't she precious? I just love her. All right, now we got to put her on here. So we're going to take a handy dandy little, take y'all down here. This right here. Get all this out of the way. I'll get all that up and throw it back in the scrap bin in a little bit. Yep, that's where all that'll go, is back in the scrap bin. All right. Here we go. We just got to get this to where it's right around here. And that finds us our center and gives us where we need to go down. But first we've got to cut her out. And we're going to leave some of this yellow around, okay? You want to leave it all the way around. About a 1/2 inch or so. Because this is what we're going to stitch it onto our shirt with. And like I said, we're just cutting her out, just all the way around the outside, leaving a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch around the edge. So that our applique has an edge around her. All right, and this right here will go in the scraps because we'll use that on something else. We want to get her straight here. Got a big string back there that we do not need. We don't want her up too high, but we don't want her down too low either. So if her wings, listen to me, she's not an angel, she's a bunny rabbit. If her ears come up just a little bit higher than what we want our main focus point to be, that's okay. Because she's pretty big. Alrighty. Actually, I think I'm going to change this shirt and get a shirt that's longer, because I'm going to gift this one away, and that shirt will not be long enough for who I'm wanting to gift it to. But this one will be. This one will be long enough, and it has a pocket on it, so I need to take my pocket off. Oh, and she looks pretty on that one too. Alright, so let me rip this pocket off, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got our pocket off. And now then, we're going to glue this down. You know, we glue it down. You can't always press it down with your heating bond, but I'm going to glue it just like this. Stick it down right like that. Now we'll get her ears. Betty or Barbara or Barbie or whatever we're going to name her. Oh, I don't want to have to open up another one. Let's see if we can scoop that up, move it over. There we go. I think that'll work. Then we can throw this one in the garbage. We might be able to dig this out. Still got some glue left in there. Yeah, we can get that out of there, can't we? Alright, not a bit to waste there on that. My nose is itching. Alrighty, now then. Alrighty. Now then, I'm going to take this back over to the machine using my 4-stitch sideways. Oh, I forgot to do her eyes. I'll do that and her eyelashes once I get her stitched on here. She'll be fine. The little whites of her eyes will just go all the way through, and that'll be alright, because I don't want to have to pull her back off. Alrighty, so let me go stitch this all the way around, and then we're going to do her eyes and some eyelashes. Okay, alright, just like that. There she is. Now back so you can see her good. Isn't she cute? Isn't she just as cute as she can be? And this one is available in my Etsy store. Show up a little bit. Turn it down so you can see my head and the shirt. Let's try this again. How's that? Can y'all see good now? Isn't it cute? I just think she's adorable. I'm having so much fun just coloring with fabric. That's what I call it. We're coloring with fabric, you all. I always did love to color, and I always did love fabric. So, you know, you add the two together, and I'm just, you know, really having a good time here. Trimming off some little bitty threads. Take this and get them up. All of our little loose threads off of it, because I'm going to gift this one. Yes, I am. This one is a gift. Alrighty. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. I love her. I love her. I like her better on the light blue shirt too, so I'm glad I needed to swap shirts. She looks better on this one. Yes, she does. She does. She's so cute. She's just... And this lady is just going to absolutely love her. This little lady's just going to love this shirt. She is. She loves anything with glasses on it. So she's going to be happy. Happy. So, that's going to be all for this one. You all remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. That'll be all for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.